morning, everyone. Good morning. Welcome to the Coffee Run Live. We are winging it today. I've just had the internet men here trying to make my Wi-Fi better. So I just thought that I would chat a little bit about this actually, and then I'm going to set you free about your day. But as long as I can remember, we've had really not consistently good internet in this house, and it's driving me fucking crazy. You know, I'll do my 6 o'clock calls and sometimes I have to connect over to my phone internet, and it's just silly. You talk to the people, the company, and they're not here, so they don't get it. They just don't get it. So having someone come out, and I think this is the point here, is that if something is not working the way that you want, then it is okay for you to try and find other ways, other sources, other people who can help you with what it is that you want, and at least hear you out, go through the options and things like that. So I think that's a really, really big thing. I mean, how many times do we put up with shitty service, shitty delivery, things not working properly? How often do we settle for things that are really ultimately out of alignment, out of integrity with what it is that you want to be doing? So for example, if you're, what I'm thinking is that if you are someone who is really committed to living the best life possible, and things aren't in your world necessarily working the way that you want, some of the things that you can have a look at, and it's a really good journaling exercise actually, is sitting down and working out what is no longer in alignment with with who I want to be. So if you're making $1 million a year, fast forward into that mindset, we're earning $1 million a year, I'm receiving $1 million a year. What is it that, what would I be doing differently? Are your tea towels shit? Do you have sheets that you're putting up with that don't properly fit on your bed? Something that I put up with for years because I didn't know they existed was like, we've got a pillow top mattress, and trying to get the mattress, like the fitted sheet onto the mattress is insane. So for years, we struggled and whatever. And then I found out that you can buy these super queen sheets from Adairs. They are the best thing. If you haven't found them, you've got to go find them. And they've got these really deep gussets and so that they actually fit properly. So there are things in our world, things in our lives that we put up with because often we think, oh, well, it's just the way that it is, or we kind of play it down, or you don't think about it too deeply. But there are things that are holding you back. Because, you don't have to go and spend $100 on a tea towel, but if your tea towels are shitty, go change them. If your cupboards are messy, even though you shut the cupboard, then you should probably go sort that cupboard out. We Tupperware cupboards are terrible. So all of these things, if you were to think about, well, if I was making $1 million a year, I would be going to the gym every day. So maybe you can't afford to go to the gym every day. Go work out every day. Go for a walk. Have some weights at home. You can do so many workouts using your own body weight. There's a ton of instruction videos on YouTube or the Googles. And, you can do things like that. So if things are not in alignment with the person that you are wanting to be, then you need to action them. Start taking steps to really fully become that person and evolve into that person. And for me, the Wi-Fi is something like if I had $1 bazillion, then I'd be getting my Wi-Fi fixed. And so for me, I'm like, well, why do I need to wait? Because I know if the Wi-Fi is working properly, I'm less stressed, I'm less pissed off, I'm less meh, and things will just work really beautifully. So that is the short, sharp and shiny, the coffee run for you today. I cannot see any of your comments. I hope you are all fantastic and amazing and awesome. If you haven't seen Who Runs the World yet, make sure you jump in and do that. We start on the 28th. Chrissy said, I just did my cupboards yesterday. Yeah, nice one. I think it's a bit like if everything's kind of nice and orderly, we can think, right? I can anyway. I find it much easier for that to happen. So get out there, get in alignment, go and do an audit on all of the rooms in your house perhaps, and go into your bathroom, look in your bathroom cupboard. Is everything in here? Do I need all of this stuff? Is it all in alignment with where I'm at and who I am and who I want to become? Have a look at your wardrobe. Have a look at your bedroom. Have a look at your cupboards, the kitchen cupboard, your Tupperware cupboard, your shed, your laundry closet, like everything. Go through systematically and really honestly, the thing that's really good about that is by shedding the low vibe, lower frequency, cluttery stuff, the more goodness we get to bring in. And it's not about going, right, well, I don't need this water bottle. I'm going to get rid of that water bottle and getting a new water bottle in its place. You don't have to do that. It's not about replacing the space, but it is about up-leveling your frequency, right? Which is what we've done with the Wi-Fi today. So let's keep our fingers crossed that, hey, Margaret, great to see you. Keep our fingers crossed that my Wi-Fi performance continues to being really, really amazing. Go declutter your shit. Don't settle for things not working and not being the best, most high vibe things that you could possibly create, be, do, and have. And get out there and be amazing. All right, my friends? Go out there, go help some people, have a whole ton of fun doing it, and remember that the world is ready for your brand of awesomeness. I'll see you Monday. Have a fabulous weekend. Bye.